This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Folks, hello. We were on an island and we were hiding from Cell. Hope he doesn't find us and suck us off, because if that's the case, he'll become so perfect. Especially if he sucks off me, Will, your host of Ultimo Dragon Ball. I don't know if he'd become perfect if he sucks off my co-host, Kaz Wheeler.
He'll become better than perfect.
I don't think that's possible.
I think I think it is. I think it's like the best.
Oh, I think you're a fucking liar. So, anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. Once again, if this is your first time, I'm so sorry.
I think that's 2 weeks in a row you've said that.
Probably. I apologize for any first-time listeners, but I also thank you for joining us if you came here to listen to us cover Dragon Ball Z Kai. Once again, we love you.
Wow. That's a commitment. I understand some things about you more now, Will, that you're willing to just throw that around willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly, that's what they call me. But if you'd be so willy-nilly to give us a 5-star Dragon Ball review, like, share, comment, goes a long way. We are part of the Fatal 4 Network podcast. We have a bunch of other topics. I can't speak tonight. I'm sorry. Topics we discuss: pro wrestling, movies, video games, all the such. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fatal4pod, where you can subscribe and join our Discord if you'd like to. We also have a lot of exclusive podcasts to talk about the movies. This month we are covering Revenge of Cooler.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Also, if you're on the Patreon, you can get these shows without the ads.
Yes. We should also plug. We have do we ever plug the Etsy? Is it Etsy? What do we have? Shopify?
Yeah, it's Etsy.
Okay, we have an Etsy. Yeah, we got merch, folks. I don't know if you'll know that. You get a nice cozy beanie.
And the beanies rule. And it's not like they're super thick.
They're really good material. This is a shoe, brother. I wear this a lot. People are like, oh, that's a cool Dragon Ball hat. I'm like, well, it's a podcast hat. And they're like, whoa, I don't care. But no, I'm kidding. They actually are interested every time I bring it up.
But those are people that don't listen to podcasts and don't realize that we're the only podcast.
True. They're like, what is that word you're saying? Podcast? Mm-hmm. Don't know what that means. But I do know it means that we are covering episodes 79, 80, and 81 this week. But before we jump into that, Kaz, how you doing?
Doing well, Will. Got a nice cup of coffee here. Nice and warm. You a coffee guy?
I do enjoy a nice coffee. I prefer an iced over a hot.
Oh, it's interesting. I'm more of a hot coffee. But,
I tend to not like hot liquids in general, except for hot cocoa.
I love it. I had a cocoa last week. I think during the wrestling show.
We were talking about marshmallows. I think.
Yes, we were.
Yes,
I thought that might have been this show. Actually,
it was this show.
Yes.
It gets as if we made fun of our listeners after that.
Oh yes, yeah. I remember this now. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm good to go. I'm jazzed.
You like jazz?
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some people. I was trying to think of is there a racist towards jazz people? I don't know.
I mean, of course those exist.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But we don't care about them. They are not welcome here.
Whoa, who isn't welcome here?
People that are against jazz.
Oh, okay. Oh,
like Gil Alfonso.
Fuck, I was gonna say 2003 Church Stratus.
That works too.
Okay.
I was wondering how we were going to get there, but I knew we would.
Eventually, we always get there. But let's get to some Dragon Ball this week. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, so we're going to start with episode 79. The battle turns for the worst. Cell attacks Android 18.
Yeah, and this week, new Dragon Soul.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this time, it's everybody. It's a group effort.
Interesting.
And it actually sounds really good.
Interesting.
You just never listen to the intros?
For like a second, and then I skip it.
Okay. See, it depends. If there's a new one, I always listen to it.
I try to get to the meat of things, really.
Yeah. And then every once in a while, I just feel like hearing it because it's a great song.
That's fair. It's no Rock the Dragon, but I get you.
Yeah, because it's listenable.
Anyhow, we open up with Cell trying to convince Vegeta again that, listen, if dude, let me suck her off. I'll be real strong, and you can fight me, right? And Vegeta's like, okay. God damn it!
Like, as much as I have defended Vegeta on this show, I'm so mad at this fucking stupid Saiyan
troglodyte brain.
Like,
I want fight.
Like, the amount of people who could have stopped this.
How many incidents he could have stopped? How many times he could have prevented this from happening?
Like specifically, all of this could have been prevented like 6 or 7 times by now.
Yeah, and all kept going because of Vegeta.
Well, not just Vegeta.
Well, primarily Vegeta.
I mean, certainly, I'd say Vegeta. I'd give Vegeta a solid 40%.
Okay, it's a little too low for me, but I understand.
And
at the same time,
Trunks is not happy.
Yeah, Trunks is mortified. He's like, "No, just fucking kill him." And Vegeta's like, "Silence."
Like, I don't give a shit that you've seen your entire planet destroyed.
He hasn't destroyed my planet, pussy. And then at the same time, Krillin, still awestruck by 18, he dropped the controller at the end of the last episode, and they noticed him, and they're like, what are you doing here? And Krillin's like, and he stomps on the controller. God damn it, Krillin.
This is the moment I texted you last week. I was like, when I told you I have run out of things to call this.
And then I texted that you're gonna sing the bald N-word song on air.
Which I was like, does that exist?
You've never heard that song?
No.
You had that'd be during the break. You had to have heard the song.
I'm unhappy that this is real. I thought you were just making something up.
No. And she's like, "Oh, you could have killed me. Why didn't you?"
Yeah,
and he's like,
even she thinks it's dumb.
He was like, "That doesn't matter. You gotta run."
Yeah, even she's like, "Why didn't you kill me?" And it doesn't even kill her; it just turns her off.
And that blew up their spot because they were so distracted that Cell finally noticed them.
And Cell almost comes.
Yeah, I'm like, I make the same face when I've seen 18. Don't worry. I'm like, he's like, oh, Android 18. Oh. And Trunks is like, I'm stopping this, and he T-poses in front of Cell.
Yeah. Fucking Krillin, God.
And then Vegeta's like, no, this has to happen. And Trunks is like, no. And he's ready to fight Vegeta, and Vegeta's like, you won't, pussy. And then Trunks blows Vegeta's ass out of the sky.
Yeah, he's very he like Team Rocket blasts him. Yeah, is what it looked like to me. I was like, oh, that's kind of great. And then Krillin throws some punches at Cell, and they doesn't even register that they existed.
Yeah, no, they do nothing.
Wonderful.
And during all this, 18's like, come on, 16, we gotta go. And 16, every time, like, just leave me here. 16 just wants to die.
Yeah. The dude's like, listen, I got a hole in my fucking head.
What do you let me die with the birds.
Yes.
Speaking of self-reflection, we get this amazing shot
of
Vegeta laying in the ocean.
he is. It's so good. He's just like,
oh,
I can't believe he did it.
I can't believe he actually hit me. And then he looks at his hand.
What is my life?
He looks at his hand, and he has the "no one makes me bleed my own blood" moment.
Yes.
He's like, "That's Brad."
I mean, it's one of the greatest things we've seen in this show because it's so weird and out of character for Vegeta. Like, it's just a moment of actual self-reflection.
So during that, Cell finally gets up to 18. 16 and Krillin can't hold him back. Mm-hmm. And we get this insane cutting back. So he finally starts sucking off 18, and like we get this insane cutting back and forth. I think Trunks starts fighting him too, right? Right. Trunks is actually beating the brakes off Cell for a bit, but to no avail by the end of it.
Yeah, and then they basically just watch.
And they do this weird cutting back to forth as the sucking and punching at the same time. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't like this. Trunks, the only smart fighter, decides I'm going to attack you while you're transforming.
Mm-hmm. I thought that entire time I was thinking, just attack him while he's doing that. Maybe something will happen. Just at least try something. And then he does it. I was like, okay, it didn't work, but at least you tried.
And he's got a force field.
Yeah.
And while we're here, we cut to New Namek.
Well, we got to that. Let me see. What is that after? Where is? No, that's okay. No, this is before. Yeah, because he does the. We didn't mention that he does the solar flare. That
oh right, yeah, he flies into the sun and does a solar flare,
which I thought was great.
Yeah,
and then after Trunks tries to attack him, we get just the entire sky just opening up, and there's a giant lightning storm.
Yeah, sounds like an evil Power Rangers villain transforming.
Like this is a weird. It's weird now, and then it becomes weirder when there's actually a reference in the show. But it felt it reminded me of and this feels a little highbrow for what we do, but it reminded me of a scene in King Lear from Shakespeare.
Okay.
And there's I don't know if you've ever. I'm trying to think who it was that did it in a movie, and it was really good. It's the. Do you know? Are you a Shakespeare guy at all?
That's my last name. What are you talking about?
Wow, that's upsetting. But no, there's a scene in King Lear where it says, "What's the line?" I'm bad at quoting Shakespeare. There's one where it talks about tempests and hurricanes.
Romeo.
No, there's one that talks about like tempests and hurricanes and stuff, and it just.
That's that's the Cultaholic guy.
Cultaholic guy.
Yeah, Tempest.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. That's a poll for two people. And
two people who are going to understand. They're going to punch me.
Yes. God. Yeah, it kind of invoked that for me a little bit for some reason. But then we do get there's actually a Shakespeare reference later. And then Krillin says in his head that it's all his fault. And I wrote, "You're goddamn right it is."
It really was.
Uh-huh.
But
as you said, we go to New Namek. And we see a bunch of people. And I was like, oh, I never expected to see any of you again.
Dende!
Yeah.
I got so excited for Dende.
Why?
We haven't seen him. I love Dende. We haven't seen him in so long.
We haven't seen him. I don't think we've seen him since the year
end
started.
Since the end of the Frieza saga.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It feels nice to see this big expanded universe doesn't just die off when you end a saga. That these people are still existing.
Yeah, we see him with the new Grand Elder, and
the Grand Elder's like, "Oh shit, something just happened."
Yeah, it's like, hey, we should probably stay away from there. That's not good.
And then we get the reveal.
Yeah,
Perfect Cell. I don't know how you feel. I love the design of Perfect Cell.
Well, in no way does it shock me that you would like the twink version of an evil character.
What are you talking about, the twink version? If anything, Imperfect Cell was the twink version.
Excuse me? Imperfect Cell was huge.
No, that's I'm talking about that, not second
Oh,
form.
you're
I'm talking about
the first one.
When he hits the basketball mouth, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably fair. He probably is a little more twink.
He went from a twink to a twunk into a muscle-bound freak that you know today.
But yeah, so this is much sleeker.
Yes.
Which seems to be a commonality in
transformations
in this.
Yeah.
Your final form is very sleek, and
it's to show how cool you are.
Yeah. And he's got a new voice again.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the next when we hear it the first time next episode.
We do get Piccolo telling Bulma that Krillin smashed the button.
He's like, we'll never know why.
And I'm like, I know why.
We know, yes, the viewer knows.
It would be funny if it never comes up.
Piccolo's superhero, you just heard Krillin pop a boner. He's like, oh.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Are the androids anatomically correct?
I'd assume so. They were part human at one point.
That's true.
Well, they're still part human. I mean, they were fully human at one point. Yeah. I assume you could still wreck her robo guts.
I don't care for that. But I did care for this episode. This was fun.
This was a fun episode.
Infuriating.
In many levels, yes, but...
Yeah. And like you said, definitely didn't expect to see new Namek.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that ever comes up again, but it is interesting to see. Like you said, the wider universe still exists.
Yes.
But I will say this. Last time we had Dende around, he kept bringing people back from almost being dead. I can use a couple dead people.
Are you talking about in your life, or are you talking about in this?
No, just in the show.
Oh.
I mean, in real life too, but, that's another show. But yeah, I don't need Dende around keeping people alive.
No. He's just very powerful.
Maybe Dende should have been the Grand Elder.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, Earth does need a guardian.
Oh, man. Is that how we're getting fucking Dragon Balls back?
Well, we got a couple episodes till then, but we have to talk about that a couple weeks. I guess. Yes? No? I think.
Did you just spoil something again, you son of a bitch?
Me?
It's like a tick with you. You can't help it.
Is it incidental every time? Possibly.
I don't know at this point. Is you either just can't help it, or you just find ways to do it where you think it doesn't seem on purpose.
Well, we'll find out right after this.
Idiot.
And we're back. We used the memory wiper from Men in Black. You don't remember any of the spoilers I actually just dropped. Didn't happen. Exactly. Never happened. The only thing that did happen was episode 6. Not 60, Jesus Christ. Episode 80.
We went back that far? We erased my memory back to episode 60.
No. Episode 80. The tables are turned. Witness the power of perfection.
Yes.
Oh, how have the turntables? We open up. Goku almost kills Gohan.
I'm
like, whoa! I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, he was about to chop him right in the neck. And Gohan's like, listen, pussy, you need to step up your game.
How good was that?
I know. He's like my real dad.
It's like real dad said you were gonna suck, and he's right.
Yeah, he's like, show me what you got. And Goku's like, bet, and he goes Super Saiyan. He's like, I'm ready to beat your ass, punk.
And then Gohan gets hit with the Kamehameha and fucking holds it down.
Yeah,
and this was a great little flashback where it's all the times Gohan just completely bitched out,
right?
And then it's like, that ain't fucking happening again. And then he goes Super Saiyan and just throws the Kamehameha away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that fucking rules. And how fucking cool did he look with the long ass blonde hair?
I'm upset they cut it.
I literally wrote, no, don't cut his hair. Fuck
Which, that. I guess now we establish half-breeds can cut their hair.
Apparently. I don't love half-breed, but yes.
What do we want to call them? Hybrid Saiyans?
How about half Saiyans?
I guess.
Cher can't sing that song anymore because you can't say that, Will.
Who?
Cher has a song called Half Breed. It's actually a very good song, but she doesn't sing it anymore.
Is it about dogs?
No, she's part Native American.
Oh. Well.
You don't know your Cher history, Will?
Yeah, no, sorry.
I'm the straight one.
What does that mean?
The gays like Cher.
I'm not going to indulge further into this. I will indulge. This crazy...
Cher's hair would be very cool as Super Saiyan.
I guess I wonder what celebrity would have the coolest Super Saiyan hair.
Oh, that's a good question. Kurt Russell. Like Snake Plissken era Kurt Russell. Okay.
The Slim Jim guy.
Randy Savage?
No, like remember the Slim Jim guy?
Like just the guy that's like an actual Slim Jim?
Yeah, remember that guy?
Vaguely.
His head was a big Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine that with glowing gold.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Anyway.
We come back and Cell is just like stretching out, airboxing.
Yeah, he's just shadow boxing and like it's hilarious.
He's the best pure striker in the business. Going,
It's like when Taker would do.
Yeah, I'm saying the best pure striker in the business.
Got those what the fuck did Taz call
ham bones?
Yeah,
the ham hocks.
Ham hocks. Yes.
Ham hocks. When Krillin, this is an amazing shot where Krillin is like envisioning after his AT gets sucked up, and she gets blown up inside Cell. I'm like, is that how you think that works?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't really know how it works.
Still, but like she like blows up.
Yeah.
Okay. And Krillin goes to the attack. I'm like, dude, you couldn't even hurt Imperfect Cell. You think you're gonna beat up Perfect Cell?
And it's like he doesn't exist.
Right. And we finally hear Perfect Cell's new voice. He talks like Plankton from SpongeBob.
If I knew SpongeBob, I'd probably like that better.
He's like, I have the agility, the power.
I thought it was kind of I'm trying to what's his name? Like it didn't have the accent, but it kind of had the speech pattern of like who was Zod in original Superman? Terrence Stamp.
Okay, I think it's Michael Shannon.
No, the good one.
Hey, he was in The Flash.
Who?
Michael Shannon?
Yeah. Like I said, the good one. There's only been one good. Michael Shannon's a good actor, but he's not a good Zod.
Fair.
Anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I felt like. He kind of had that kind of. It felt like they were going for that kind of gravitas.
Like he's got that regal feeling to him.
Yeah. And then
And
Krillin
then
tosses the Destructo Disc, and it
right
does
at his neck,
nothing. Yes, he's going for the kill,
and he tanks it.
Yeah,
Mind you, he even mentions that cut off Frieza's tail.
it cut off Frieza's tail, it cut off Vegeta's tail. Like, it's worked every time. And then this dude, nothing. And then Cell just walks over, smiles at him,
Bap.
and boots the fuck out of him. And I'm like,
He launches him.
And I'm like, he could be dead, but I'm not that lucky. And then Trunks force feeds him a Senzu bean.
Yeah, I like how he has to describe this as a Senzu bean like he's never had one before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a Senzu bean. Come on, just swallow it. Like, he knows what to do. What's it called?
This is the weirdest part of this entire show.
Okay.
Vegeta tells Cell he's going to be turning up the heat during their fight.
Oh, and then Cell says spooky.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What a weird choice.
I wrote that down because I'm like, why did he say spooky?
Yeah, I had to pause it. I was like, I had to have heard that wrong. That can't be what it. That just can't be.
Cell's really sassy.
Cell's Frieza was sassy, but Cell's sassy in a very different way.
Right.
It's like Frieza's was more of a unearned. All of Cell's is earned.
Right. I do like to say I did like the Tien Piccolo commentary team during this.
Yes, that is very fun. Where they're like, shit's going real bad here. Is there anything we can do? Nah, not really.
He's like, he's masking his power.
Mm-hmm. It's like, listen, I did my thing. We're good.
Yeah. So Vegeta and Cell fight for a bit, and
it is interesting that at 1.16 still reads Cell as not as powerful as Vegeta.
Right, because then he realized, he's masking it.
Yeah. It turns out he learned that from the Saiyans, I assume.
Right.
And it's weird that this 16 wouldn't know that. But I guess he was made before. He was a precursor.
Yeah.
So it's like 17 and 18 would know that, but he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So at the same time, we find out Trunks is hiding a new power level too, and Krill's like, "Go in there and beat his ass."
And he's like, "No."
It's like, "No,
my dad would say.
My dad's ego.
It might kill him immediately just to see that."
It's like if AJ Soprano went and scored a touchdown in front of Tony, he's like, he didn't have the makings of a varsity Saiyan, but AJ did.
What a weird but apt comparison.
I'm watching Sopranos again lately.
Of course you are. Well, I'm going to be a little upset if Dragon Ball doesn't end with "Don't Stop Believing."
Goku gets shot in the diner.
There's got to be an edit of that somewhere.
I'm sure there is.
So we find out that Vegeta did hit Beyond Saiyan, but he hit a plateau at some point.
Yeah, but Trunks reached that next level.
Yep, and that's going to be a problem, I assume, between them at some point.
Right, and
then we see Cell behind Vegeta.
Yeah. He talks about his strategies. He's like, the good strategies you got here instead of your usual stuff. He's like, you mocking me?
Vegeta's so pissed that Cell's not even trying.
Right.
And then we get the second reference to I am Super Vegeta and I will not be trifled with.
Super Vegeta.
It's so good. It's so good. Cell so much doesn't give a shit.
Right.
And then Vegeta throws his big super kick.
And it does nothing.
Nothing. And the look on Vegeta's face of, oh, I have fucked up in a way that I did not know I could fuck up.
And Trunks won't help until Vegeta is black out.
Yep.
He's like, I can't. Vegeta can't see how good I am.
Like, what? It would actually be worse if he saw that than if he just got killed.
He'd rather have a ripped off arm than a bruised ego, really.
He would rather be dead than see his own child surpass him. Which that's a very interesting juxtaposition with Goku saying he wants Gohan to surpass him, but Vegeta absolutely has no interest in Trunks surpassing him.
Right.
I like that a lot.
Yes.
Then Vegeta gets tossed into the ocean.
Yep.
The second time he's ended up in the water in this today.
Happens a lot.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, I guess when you're just fighting on islands, it's pretty easy to do.
And Cell is like, oh, shame this is how my warm-up is going to end.
Yep. And the Cell just thanks Vegeta for fucking up and letting him get to perfection.
Right.
That's basically where we end. Yeah.
Yep.
This is...
first impressions of Perfect Cell?
It's interesting. I'm not as enamored with him as I was like Frieza at this point. But I think we spent so much time with Frieza than we have with Cell.
Right.
But I do enjoy the absolute weirdness of the character.
Yeah.
Because you're expecting like a, just this big, powerful, like,
based on the other androids.
There's like overwhelming boss, and he is, but he's also just the weirdest character.
Yes.
He just has these weird quirks, which I do enjoy.
Even like his fighting stance is weird. Like he's about to do Gangnam Style.
That exists somewhere.
It definitely does. So one more episode to discuss with this fight between Cell and Vegeta right after this. And we are back. And to wrap this up this week, we're on episode 81, Vegeta's final push to defeat the invincible Cell.
Gohan's got a badass.
If he's invincible, why can we see him?
That's invisible.
No, that's the guy. He fights Omni-Man.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I don't know that show well enough.
Good show. Anyways,
I've heard it is, but that's not the anime we're talking about. Does that count as anime?
No.
I don't know. It's a cartoon.
So the SpongeBob anime?
I don't know. Is it? What is the distinction?
The art style, I guess the themings of the show.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's someone who will get angry that I called one the other.
Like I wouldn't call Fairly Odd Parents an anime.
I guess that's fair.
Right.
But anyway. Did you see the little thing of that they had the weird like Vegeta Goku cameo in the Batman comic?
I saw that.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat.
Shout out them.
Yeah. So we open with Gohan with his 90s Metallica haircut.
Yeah, he's got new short hair.
And it actually doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. I wish it was the long hair.
Sorry. No, you go ahead. Sorry. I didn't want to.
No, I was just going to say, I wish it was still the long hair because it was cool.
Yeah.
But I don't mind this cut.
Yeah. And we got another Super Saiyan achieved off screen.
Yeah. Well, no, because he does it on screen. On screen.
No, he doesn't hit it fully until this episode.
Well, no, he hits it at the very.
No, he hits it, but he doesn't get the full transformation.
Like to the full. Okay, I got you. Okay, no, you're right.
Like he's fully now like able to control it.
Yes, and then he overcooks some meat.
Yeah, he sets Goku's hair on fire.
Yeah, which honestly I kind of enjoyed because it's been a while since we've had like real comedy on the show in a while.
Yeah, and Goku just does his blood curdling scream.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, dude, you got blown up on a planet. You talking about your hair is on fire?
I want. Okay, here's an interesting question: if it doesn't grow or anything like that, does it maybe have like some like blood vessels and shit in it, where it's like actually a part of it?
Think it's alive?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe that's why it can change the way it does.
Interesting. Never thought about that.
Yeah. See, I'm asking the questions nobody wants to ask
or ever thought of.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to see things I haven't seen and think things other people haven't thought.
Well, thinking of things that people haven't thought of,
I'm the Alex Jones of Dragon Ball.
No, speaking of the Alex Jones of Dragon Ball, Vegeta,
yes,
he's ready to end everything in the world just because he's so pissed at Cell.
Yup.
And he's just gathering all of this energy. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?"
Trunks and Krillin are like, dude, this is not.
And he launches off this insane final flash.
Yes.
And so like, oh! And Vegeta's like laughing, and we only see in the smoke the top of Cell's head, and it clears, and then Cell's missing his arm. And then I wrote down immediately, did he not have Piccolo cells in him? And Vegeta's laughing at him, and Cell's also laughing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, did you forget I'm also part Piccolo? Pop! Regrows his arm.
And then punches him in the fucking head.
He does the same. I don't know if you noticed this. He did the same combo that Vegeta did on him when they first fought.
Ooh. I don't think I noticed that, but
he kicked him in the air and did a back elbow into his spine.
And then, like I said, there was a Shakespeare quote that Cell made. He said, "Good night, sweet prince," which is from Hamlet.
Oh, the Oscar movie.
It's Hamnet, but also kind of, yeah.
That's what they call it.
I don't know if they say it in that movie.
That's what they called Porky Pig when he was in Space Jam.
Hamnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah, I do though. Anyways, he's knocked out.
Yeah, and Cell's about to just blow him to shit.
He's like, thanks. And then Trunks finally powers up. I hate Super Trunks.
Interesting, because you like Trunks.
I do, but I don't like the look of Super Trunks.
What is it about Super Trunks you don't like?
The hair looks weird. The overgrown muscles. He looks goofy to me.
You don't like the Trunks with ripply muscles?
It looks weird. I don't know. It's just like he's wearing a zoot suit.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and then we go back to the time chamber for a minute. Goku dodges most of Gohan's attacks, but they start blowing up the time chamber a little bit. And I'm like, maybe they should fix that.
Right. Goku's like, you should fix it before Mr. Popo gets angry.
And I was like,
he's scary when he's...
Does Popo get angry?
Yes.
I don't know that I want to see that.
And then
I feel like that would be a terrible racist caricature, Will.
Yeah. Goku's like, he gets scary when he's angry. I'm like, Mr. Popo's scary in general to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Popo's not... I mean, I say that. I've been very pro Popo the last few shows. But, which I don't care, which I don't like about myself.
No one should ever be pro Popo. Um,
But yeah,
so
Trunks is hovering in the air, moaning.
yeah, and then he pops off these muscles, and he tells Krillin to get 18 and 16 out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, Cell can't even hurt me in this form.
Yeah, we've heard that before, bud. Yeah, then he tosses Krillin and Senzu Bean and says to get Vegeta to Roshi's.
Mm.
Which I'm like, has Vegeta ever been there? I don't think so, right?
No.
We've never seen Vegeta and Roshi together.
No. Is that a talking turtle?
I kind of need to see that. Because I was going to bring it up last week and I forgot that I read a thing that Goku and Chiatsu apparently never have a conversation in this show.
I can't believe that.
Which I thought was as much as they're a part of the same team, that they just don't have any interaction.
Well, you have every team has their goons, and not everyone's going to be acknowledged. Or
are you calling Chiatsu a goon?
Well, he's a ghost, gooner ghost.
I don't know. I mean, Yamcha's the gooner.
Yeah, dude.
That was just Schwarzenegger. That was thinking Yamcha.
You want to enter my hole? You want to enter the Yamcha hole? Yes, that's great.
I hate how good that is.
You sissy boys don't know anything about the Yamcha hole. I know all about the holes.
Jesus. Where the fuck were we?
Super Trunks confronts Cell, and they're doing the just one more fight.
Yeah, and then Cell just throws a knee right into his gut, and it's done.
Yeah,
that seems to be Cell's go-to a little bit.
He learned from the Kenny Omega School of Combat.
Mm-hmm.
But they do fight a little.
But we do find out that Trunks is actually he's working, brother.
Yeah, because he's also hiding his power.
Yeah, he's hiding his power, but he's also letting Cell beat him up over there so Krillin and Vegeta can get away.
Right.
And then Trunks does do a kip up at one point. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not.
Yeah, I kind of popped for it. And then Krillin monologues to an unconscious Vegeta about how much he thinks Vegeta sucks.
Listen, I know you're a piece of shit, but I gotta help you now.
I was like, you know what, buddy, you suck. It is interesting that both the two people who could have ended this are now together.
Yeah,
and I hope they get to reconcile with what they've done.
They're a very fascinating combo. We've gotten 2 sagas now where they're the antithesis of what's causing the issues, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
and then we get like this cool ass like Old West standoff with Cell and Trunks.
I wrote down our farming cliffhanger.
Yes. And then we find out Cell knew that he was doing it the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Right. He has a Vegeta in him. He wants him to get stronger, so whatever it's going to take.
Oh, my God. He does. That makes so much sense. Of course he does. Of course he's like, I know you're not strong as you can be yet.
Right.
And I'm waiting until you're as strong as you can be, and then I'll beat you. God damn it! Is that going to be his downfall? Is that he has the Saiyan bullshit in him?
You trying to set me up for trying to accidentally spoil shit again?
No, but I'm just thinking to myself, what a great.
Keep it to yourself, bitch. I ain't answering anything.
You don't
ever
have to say anything. I'm just saying.
I feel obligated to talk, but I don't want to. I don't want to be dead air.
Well, no, we can skip it. That's what a great. That would be great writing if the thing that ended up beating him was having the same DNA in him, because they're a bunch of dipshits.
Who's to say Cell even loses?
Maybe this could be the last couple episodes of the entire series because Cell's just going to kill everybody.
Or maybe Cell joins the Z Warriors. Wouldn't that be some shit?
That's just a regular Dragon Ball, isn't it? Beat him and then join him.
Right, it's like an RPG.
Yeah. Anyway, we end the episode with Trunks powering up to his beyond Super Saiyan level.
Yeah, which is 20 chicken breasts, 2 senzu beans.
Feed him more.
The Ryback is a Super Saiyan.
You don't have the hair for it.
Nappa's bald.
Yeah, Nappa's also dead.
Nappa probably could have got Super Saiyan.
No, I don't think so. He was too much for Lackey.
Fair enough.
But he could have been a bald ape.
The Baldies?
No, just a bald ape.
Oh.
I just want somebody to do that now. I want Great Ape Nappa, but he's got a bald head. That's all I want.
All right. Well, you can talk about your fetishes off camera. Well, otherwise, what did you think of that episode?
That was good. It was I think the Cell Saga overall has been very, very solid. It is interesting how quickly it's moved.
I was going to say we have one more episode left in the Cell Saga. One.
I'm sorry, there's one episode left in the Cell Saga?
Yep. And then we move on to a new saga. Don't worry, it still involves Cell. No, I'm not.
But that's something that's interesting. That the other sagas, they basically end with the person in them having either won or lost.
Mm-hmm.
But these ones are all separate sagas, but are all tied together.
Yes.
And there's, I guess there are no overarching saga name, or they're just all just separate sagas just tied together.
It seems they're just separate.
That's interesting.
I mean, I would suppose if I were to label it, it'd just be all one Cell Saga.
Right.
But I get why they separated them.
Okay. So we're almost done with another saga.
Yep. And then we're getting inching closer and closer to my favorite character.
Somehow that's the one thing you won't spoil.
I refuse.
It's like, hey, here's a character that exists, but giant swaths of things that happen. You're like, yeah, I don't fucking care.
It's oh my god! It might be 2 weeks from now. Oh my goodness!
We're so close.
So close yet so far.
We're edging towards the reveal.
No, I'm Christian.
You're Christian.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here.
What if I don't want it? This podcast has been recording in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yes. We stop and it's been 10 days.
It feels like it sometimes.
How dare you?
I enjoy my 10-day trips.
Anyway.
Well, will we ever find out if Cell gets more perfect? Well, no. I think he's perfect, I guess. Will Trunks get more obnoxiously muscular? Will we see more than the Mechians? Will Goku and Gohan arrive in time to save the day? Is Krillin still a simp? Find out next time on the next episode of Ultimo Dragon Ball.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.